everyone, my name is Michael, and welcome back to Umineko When They Cry. I finally returned to playing this game. It's been over a year, I believe, since I last played this game. Yes, I think the last time I played it was like last November, and it's December now. So it's been a long time, and this is the first video I'm filming not in my mom's attic. Yes, this is my apartment. I'm not gonna say anything bad about this apartment complex because I'm still paying rent. This apartment is very large. It's affordably large. I'm gonna start now before I get evicted for bad-mouthing my apartment complex. I believe we're on chapter 6? Yeah, no, episode 6. Yeah, we're on episode 6 of Umineko. Wow, that's bad of me. How did I forget which episode I was on this game series? I think everything's gonna come back to me as I play, so let's keep on, let's get right to playing. Rosa could be seen in the parlor. It seemed that the relatives all wanted to be alone now that they had dispersed for their short break. Since everyone had avoided the parlor, the obvious place for people to gather, Rosa was able to have this relaxing and comforting room all to herself. That didn't mean she looked relaxed. Her expression was heavy, with gloom and weariness. I'm also a little worried that there's no audio occurring in this scene. I'm hoping my audio is working, or maybe that's just the dramacity of the scene. Dramacity? Is that even a word? Dramacity. I don't think that's a word. The cup of the black tea that she had brought from the dining hall had gone stone cold. Okay, there is audio. I was worried for no reason. Though, shouldn't there be, like, wind or rain going on? Or it's the dramacity of the scene, the dramacity. I am coining that word. Comforting silence. Now that no one was in sight, Rosa... Oh, she's dead. Rosa's heart finally awoke. Oh my god. She is so fucking dead right now. Fuck. She was always treated like a kid in the conferences with her 3 siblings. She is so dead. She had no influence at all. But, possibly because of that, she was apparently considered to be a neutral party. The siblings would often ask for her agreement, sometimes even treating her like an adjudicator or a judge. Adjudicator? Adjudicator? I think it's adjudicator. I'm gonna look this up, actually. Instead of guessing, I should probably look this one up because I can't really tell. Is it adjudicator?
Adjudicator.
Adjudicator? What?
Adjudicator.
Adjudicator?
Adjudicator.
It looks like this word would be adjudicator or adjudicator. But
Adjudicator.
Adjudicator? Adjudicator. Okay, sometimes even treating her like an adjudicator or a judge.
それをうまく活かして、私の望むように会議を誘導しなくちゃ。
I have to find almost 100 million yen by March. What? Oh yeah, she has debt! Oh shit, I forgot she had debt! That was supposed to be my great commitment. A burden I bore to help support his business.
今はもうよくわからない。
Did she invest in someone else's business?
借金を無事に返済できたら、彼は連絡をくれるのだろうか。
Fuck! Is that the boyfriend she had? Is she talking about the boyfriend she had? Well then,
冗談じゃ
BP.
ね。今さら連絡なんかくれても、こっちから願い下げよう。でも、あなたはマリアの父親なのよ。
Holy shit! I thought she lost contact with Maria's father! Oh shit! Is he the boyfriend, or... Wait. Okay, no, I'm gonna read the scene.
せめて一度でいいから、会ってあげて。
Oh shit.
愛というのは、貫くのも、辛いのですね。誰？
Though no one should have been in the parlor, someone suddenly spoke to Rosa, and she jumped. Just when had it happened? Cannon could be seen standing there. Even considering that she had been deep in thought, to think that she hadn't noticed him at all.
びっくりしたわ。ごめんなさい。 考え事をしてて気づかなかったみたい。何？い
え、ローザ様を今苦しめているのは愛ゆえにです。
Wow, okay, so this is how this is gonna end up. Cannon's gonna kill her. Because I forgot they're doing that little, love game where they have to kill someone to do the Twilights. Oh, so Cannon's choosing Rosa. Good choice.
違いますか？
唐突ね。何の話かよくわからないわ。
ローザ様は
Rose.
マリア様の父親に借金の連帯保証人を求められ。
It's been so long since I last heard this song. Oh my god, it's been so long.
それを引き受けられました。
困った子ね。クラウス兄さんが話してたのを廊下か何かで聞いてたのね。
True. Earlier this day, in this very room, Klaus had seen through to the fact that Rosa was bearing a massive debt because she had become a co-signer on a loan. However, he hadn't said that her partner had been Maria's father. Why did Cannon know so much?
ローザ様はとても聡明な方です。連帯保証人を引き受けることがどういう意味を持つかよく考えもせず引き受けたわけがありません。
席こそまだだったけれど、これから結婚する相手でパートナーだと思ってた。私の名前がなければ借りられないお金なら、それに協力するのが未来の妻の役目だと思ったのよ。
未来は来ましたか
No, it hadn't. So afterwards, Rosa was always alone, and Maria never had a father. However, time moved on. Maria, who should have been a symbol of their union, just kept growing. Almost like a living hourglass measuring the length of the hell Rosa had crawled through. Because of that, Maria's growth hurt.
皮肉よね。私はあの男のことを何度も忘れようとしたわ。でもね、忘れても借金は消えないのよ。
It was only natural. And so, whether or not she forgot her love, she had to do all she could to pay that money back.
でもね、こうも思うの。私が立派に返済しきったら、それは彼が私に与えてくれた愛の試練に打ち勝ったという意味にもなるの。
Guess who else is in a trial of love?
結局は返さなくちゃいけない借金なのに、どうしてその結果得られる愛を先に自ら捨てるの？返済してから考えても遅くはないと思わない？
It may have been a trick of words that only those who have suffered through love could understand. Even Rosa vaguely realized that she might have been deceived. However, if she was able to succeed in paying back the loan, he might acknowledge her usefulness as a wife. No. He definitely used her. When that happened, she might be able to regain her love. But if she had already abandoned that love, then what? This debt, this trial that he had given her, would become completely meaningless. Yes, for her, the debt itself appeared to be a trial of love. In fact, the very fact that she looked at it that way might have been her blindness due to love, as well as proof that she still hadn't cast off her infatuation with the past. Even now, she still suffered. Wait, so is the boyfriend she went on dates with throughout Maria's life? Is this the same man or is this a different man? Oh, I never really thought of that. Was that Maria's father she was dating? I'm not for sure actually. And that suffering would continue, at least until she paid back the massive loan, and let a good deal of time pass after that. Until she could finally lay her feelings for him to rest.
これがキリエ様の言う地獄なのか。
そうね。何の話かは分かりかねるけど、私の世界が地獄で満たされていることは間違いないわ。
それはどうやったら終わらせられるのですか。
Money? She needs to pay off that loan some money.
さあね。それが分かったら誰も恋の病に蝕まれたりはしない。
Maybe I misread that line. I think I misread that line. I just misread that previous line. That disease is a serious one. It sometimes eats into a person for their entire life, spreading to and hurting the people closest to them. That disease was torturing her now as much as it ever had.
キリエさんの話が出たから言うけど、彼女の話は私にとって希望、夢なの。
Though she had her man stolen from her, she persevered for 18 years. She never fell to despair, and instead continued to support Rudolph, lying in wait for a miracle. Which in gold,
マリアはまだ9歳よ。キリエさんが待った18年のまだ半分じゃない。それくらいで音を上げてたら彼女に笑われるわ。
あと9年で奇跡が起こると思いますか。
それを疑ったらおしまいよ。ある意味、私は亡霊なのよ。私はすでに死んでいる。それに気づかず生きている。
決して来ない人を永遠に待つ亡霊。
そうよ。彼の夢を応援したいなんて甘えたことを言ったあの日に、私は多分もう死んでいた。やっぱりあの日は後悔すべき日だったのかしら。俺には夢がある。海外を巡りたい。このちっぽけな日本を飛び出して必ず大物になって帰ってくる。懐かしいわね。あの頃の私は互いの途方もない夢を認め合うのが恋人同士だみたいな考えだった。だから彼も私がデザイナーとして大成してパリで新作を発表して取材陣にもみくちゃにされるなんて夢を楽しそうに語って喜ばせてくれたわ。思えば本当におかしな地に足がついてない日々だった。互いに互いを浮かれさせてふわふわし合ってる感じだから、彼が日本を飛び出したいなんて言い出した時、私はそれを喝采して応援を約束したわ。
Acknowledging each other's great dreams that might never be as a standard sort of pillow talk for lovers. But once they started to translate into actual action, from that point on, I should have been serious and practical.
私はあの日、彼を見送ったことを長いこと誇りにしてた。今も誇りにしてる。
でも後悔もしているんですね。
そうよ。あの日泣きわめいて反対してたら、私は地獄に落ちなかったかもしれない。それを笑顔で見送ったのが私の勝利？違うわ。 それはある意味戦うべき時を自ら放棄した不先輩みたいなものだった。私はその負けを美化して男の海外への挑戦を笑顔で見送り、海外しく娘と帰りを待つ良き女の幻想に酔ってるだけ。電話一本よこさず彼が教えてくれた住所への郵便も転居先不明で戻ってくるのにね。
He tricked her. Oh, fuck. God. This is one of the very few times I've actually felt bad for Rosa. It's sad that I have to say that now. Like, this is one of the very few times I actually feel bad for Rosa. Because she definitely got duped by a piece of shit. That gives her no excuse to her treatment of Maria, though. That gives her no excuse. But I still feel bad by how she was tricked by him.
ここが地獄よ。戦うべき時に戦わなかったことを死ぬまで後悔する地獄。私はその地獄に娘まで引きずり込んでいる。
Well, she at least acknowledges that Maria's life is also pretty hell. Partially, well, mostly because of Rosa.
いっそ誰かに殺されたい。
Oh! Your wish is about to come true!
お前はすでに殺された。亡霊なのだと宣告されたい。
No worries, in a few minutes you're gonna get your wish granted.
恋は戦わなくちゃ地獄を這う。
そう、恋は戦うもの。
勝って得るか負けて死ぬか。
I kind of forgot about Jesse's and James. I kind of forgot about them.
でもどうか死を恐れないで。
なぜならそれは安らかな眠りだから。真に恐ろしいのは勝てず、そして死ねもしなかった眠れぬ亡者たちの落ちる地獄。
I really think that they should have a little mascot with them. I know I should not be making Pokemon comparisons right now, but these two really remind me of Jesse and James because of their personalities and of course their hair. Their hair colors are exactly the same as Jesse and James from Pokemon. We get the red and the purple. We get both of the colors.
その地獄に終わりはない。
恋の戦いは戦いもせず死ねもしなかった者に最も残酷なんだ。
恋は当たって砕けろってわけだ。そういう討ち死にはせいせいするよな。
人を最も苛む毒薬は恋を腐らせて作るという。その苦しみはどのような悪趣味な地獄の拷問をも上回る。
I forgot which Beatrice this is. Is this the... Oh, fuck. Which Beatrice is this? Oh, God. I remember there was, like, 5 different Beatrices throughout this game. Like, the Comatose one. No, yeah, there's the Comatose one. There's the, young one who barely knows anything. And then there's the slightly older one that knows what she's doing, Beatrice? So there's, like, 3 Beatrices. That's gonna be really hard for me to remember. It's been over a year, and I just now remembered there's 3 Beatrices in, episode 6. God. Oh, what's next? Another Beatrice? Are they like Saber or something from not ReZero, Fate Zero? Is it Fate Zero? Fate Plus? I don't know anything about the Fate series. Is it Fate Zero? Fate Plus? Fate Geo? There's multiple Fates out there, so... Is the series just called Fate? I am not touching that for a long time, though. You're not gonna convince me to look into Fate anytime soon. That is way too much right now. That is way too much. Let me get through the complex story of Umineko before I even touch or get nearby the rabbit hole and mess Fate is. I've heard a little bit about it. It just sounds like hell. She said this as a warning to motivate her double and little sister, encouraging her to take on any trial, no matter how severe.
わかります。
Okay, that's, younger Beatrice. I think. Yeah, that's the one that Balor made. Balor made the younger Beatrice as a way to make his game? I think this younger Beatrice is for his game. I think? Oh no, does he also have another Beatrice for his game? Fuck, I forgot how many Beatrices are in this game. How many Beatrices are there? Fuck. After all, when my desire to have Battler-san one day accept me wells up in my chest, I can feel the sea that resides there.
その種を芽吹かせるも死なせるも自由。でもそのまま胸の中で腐らせれば、きっとその毒は私を永遠に苛む。それこそが我ら千年の魔女をしても最も恐れる世界で一番恐ろしい拷問だ。
見届けよ、恋を愛を軽んじる者たちよ。このローザの地獄こそが
恋の種を芽吹かせる勇気を持てず、腐らせたる者がたどる末路。
その苦しみは自分の手では終わらせられない。
They really give off Jesse and James energy. I don't know if I said that in the previous episodes, but they really give that off. Oh, and Rosa got her wish. Congrats. Huh? Just now. Was that a red light? Oh, that was fast.
失礼しました。
Wait, she already dead?
何？
Oh my god! So there's no fight for Rosa. Rosa had no fight. Literally, Kiryu and Ava had better fights than Rosa. Did she just... Is she already dead? Just now, I thought... I saw something strange. So she's now gonna bust out the shotgun out of nowhere? I wonder if I'm tired. It's probably just my imagination. Rosa picked up her cup of cold tea. When she did, she saw a small, red rose petal floating on the surface. A rose? Well then,
そのソファーは
BP.
ローザ様が幼少の頃好んで横になられたものと聞いております。
It wasn't a rose petal. It was a drop of blood that had fallen from Rosa's eyes. Where the hell did the cannon hit her? Wait, where did he stab her? What the fuck? In an instant, Cannon had beautifully and precisely cut the single thread of Rosa's life. There was no wound on Rosa's body. Okay, so there wasn't a wound. There were only the few drops of blood that dripped down from her eyes. What the hell did he do? Her pain, her uncertainties, and her worries were all gone now. Oh, this is probably part of the mystery. Oh, about, you know, what killed Rosa. Oh, so this is what, Erika has to find out. Yeah, that's what Erika has to find out. Am I gonna see her this chapter? God, I kinda missed that bastard. I hope I see her in this chapter. Slowly, she collapsed onto the sofa and lay there. That had been one of her most blissful habits during the most blissful time of her life.
おやすみなさいませ。ローザ様。あなたの地獄は今、終わりました。
Cannon took a blanket out of a cupboard and gently covered Rosa with it. Well, at the very least, Cannon's giving her respect. It would have looked to anyone, just as though Rosa was sleeping peacefully. those demons had not exaggerated when speaking of love as a battle and betrayal. In fact, although cruel, this could even be said to be an honest reflection of reality, in the sense that it had made no attempt to hide the fact that to lose in love is to die. Very metaphorical.
これで僕のノルマは終わりだ。見届けたか、悪魔ども。
God! Fuck! Whoa, Red Shoe's fake! What the shit?
しまった。
What the shit? Wait, is he getting attacked? What the shit?
僕もママを殺したな。
How did you know? Wait, how the fuck did you know? Do you have like eyes everywhere? And now you're a witch. How did you know?
ママを殺したな。
How the fuck did you know? By the way, this song's epic. This song's fucking badass. One of the two great witches of the Mariage Sorcière, Maria. Though she was just an apprentice, the power sleeping within her had impressed even Beatrice at the height of her strength. In Maria's eyes, though Rosa was a black witch, she was also the vessel of the mother she couldn't help but love. Her anger at having that stolen from her was near madness. How did she know?
ママを、ママを、ママを。
Also, I just want to point out one thing. In the previous 4 games, Maria never got this upset over her mother's death. Why is she upset now? Sorry, I just want to point this out. This is the first time Maria's actually mad and sad regarding her mom's death. Oh, this is because Balor's making the game this time. And this is from Balor's perspective. Maria got mad because that's how Balor perceives Maria's relationship with her mother. Oh, yeah, this is Balor's game. So that's why Maria is angry. Wow, this interpretation is interesting. We actually see Witch Maria fight in anger. Maria's attack was too emotional. Because of this, she didn't notice that cannon had already disappeared in the span of a few short moments. And she released her barrage at what had become empty space. In the meantime, Cannon jumped from wall to wall, around to Maria's back.
あれ
Is Cannon going to kill Maria too?
ノルマ以上の殺しは不本意だ。でも火の粉を払う。
Oh shit. Is Maria going to be one of the 6 this time again? Hey, Saktaro!
不良
Saktaro's showing a fight!
お前。
外交官特権僕とマリアを照準することを許さない
Oh shit.
しまった。
The red, trailing sword that extended from Cannon's hand dissipated in an instant. He managed to make it reappear, but when he tried to use it on Maria and Saktaro again, it vanished once more. Because of Saktaro's power, he was unable to make either of them the target of his attacks. Oh shit.
いたいつの間にそんなところにウリュウマリアをいじめる人は誰であっても許さない
Maria had finally noticed where Cannon was, and she slowly turned around. Cannon made his sword materialize yet again. But no matter how often he tried, it kept fading out, like a flashlight with a bad battery.
もう逃がさないよ
Oh, is Cannon gonna be one of the 6 now? Is he gonna fail? Okay, I thought his battle against Rosa was way too easy. Like, Ava put up a fight, so did Kirye. This is the fight that Cannon's gonna get because he killed Rosa. This is technically Rosa's fight. Maria and Saktaro's vengeance.
マリアのママを奪った罪許さない
Though it's a little surreal seeing Maria, you know, avenge her mother. It's really weird seeing this, but of course this is Balor's interpretation of Maria's love.
ママがみんなを殺したように無慈悲に殺す
As Maria howled, the entire parlor was surrounded by a cube of red magic barriers. It was a locked room, symbolizing a barrier that Cannon could never escape. Cannon cursed his bad luck. Even though he had fulfilled his goal in the demon's trial, if he was killed here, he'd be dragged off to the game board.
マリア、ほどほどにね。ほどほどに。ママよりちょっとだけ手加減するよ。
You know, I thought she was going to do the creepy Maria face, but I'm impressed she didn't. Oh, it blocked. A lonely deep sea fish. Who blocked it? Wait, okay, who could have blocked it though? Shannon? Was it her? Yep, knew it. She's the only one with blocking magic. She's the only one with blocking magic. I get it.
ゼパル様、フルフル様との契約により、お命頂戴いたします。
Oh, and Maria's gonna get killed by Shannon. Wait, so the last person would be Beatrice to kill someone. That's only 5 people.
シャノン、邪魔をするな！無駄だよ、シャノン。マリアは誰にも照準できない。はい、照準など大それたことはいたしません。ただ私は身を守るだけです。
A cylindrical red magical bear surrounded Shannon as she stood in the center of the parlor. Its brightness and thickness grew, and its radius quickly expanded, filling up the room. It wasn't targeting Maria. Shannon was wielding this power to protect herself. So Saktawar's power didn't make it disappear.
お嬢様への気持ちはこんなところでついえるの。しっかりなさい。
Wait, how would she defeat Maria with this? This power is only meant to protect her, so Saktaro can't take away her barrier. But how is she going to defeat Maria with this? By now, the shield with Shannon at the center had covered up the entire... Is she gonna crush them? Had covered up the entire room? Is she crushing them? Is she using her shield to crush them? Its power crushed Maria and Saktaro into the corner of the room. Is she gonna crush them to death? Come on! Come on! Ironically, it was the locked room barrier Maria had set up to prevent Cannon from escaping that they were pressed against. And the two together had them completely trapped! Oh, fuck.
逃げられない。そっか、この部屋は密室なんだね。
Do you have a plan to get yourself out of this, Maria?
ベアトの魔法を否定する探偵気取りにはちょうどいいかもしれない。
And she calls out, oh yeah, Rika and her had a battle earlier. I forgot, they had the battle earlier.
チェックメイトです、マリア様。よろしいですか？いいよ。潰して。
Wow, you're really accepting of your death. I'm actually impressed.
それではこれにて。
Wait, no, you've gotta have a plan then. How can you be this cocky in the face of death? The entire room was filled with the red light of the shield, and the output and pressure were raised to their limits. Then, crushed between the shield and their own rock room barrier, Maria and Santaro lost their forms, scattered into a spray of gold, and disappeared. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That's anticlimactic as fuck!
ありがとう。
No! No! That is so anticlimactic!
ここで消えるわけにはいかなかった。
こんなとこで負けてたら諦めがつかないもの。
So, for about almost an hour of reading, Kyrie and Ava fought back while Maria just... No! No! I know she's like 9 or 10 years old. Yeah, I know she's like 10 years old or something, but she was in witch form. I guess maybe because she wanted to... This is so stupid of a theory. Oh my god, this is such a stupid theory. Did Maria let it happen just to make a locked room mystery to shove it to Erika? No. No! What the fuck is this writing, Balor? Like, I know that the writing of this part is a little different because it's Balor's telling the game. Like, it's Balor's game. God, you're a bad DM, Battler. God.
そうさ。こんなとこで負けてたら諦められない。
At least have Maria put up a little bit of a fight.
ゼパル様、フルフル様。
Okay, I know that's not the purpose to have them fight, but come on. There's barely any passion, or maybe that's how much. That's the word that the Maria had for Rosa. She gave up quickly.
私たちも共に試練を覚えました。これでよろしいですか？
Waltz, opening 34.
本当にお見事だね。二人とも文句なしだったよ。
では最後はベアトリーチェの番かしら。おや？彼女はどこに？
もちろん彼女の選んだ生贄のところにさ。さあ、私たちもそこに行ってみよう。
Who would Beatrice kill, actually? Would it be her choice of kill? Hold on, I'm actually curious now. Who would be her choice to kill? I'm gonna guess real quick. I was not expecting Kenon to go after Rosa. I was not expecting that. And George went after his mother, which made sense. She was the person that was the most in his way towards his love with Shannon. And Jessica killed Kyrie because she didn't want to kill anyone, so she chose the first person she came across. However, who would Beatrice kill? Obviously it can't be Kenzo. Obviously it can't be Kenzo. Kenzo's dead, so it can't be him. I don't see any reason to go after Klaus. Or Natsuhi. I see no reason why Beatrice would go after them. Ava's dead. Hideyoshi did nothing. Rudolph? Well, maybe Rudolph? Would Rudolph be opposed to his son? Okay, he would definitely be opposed to his son marrying the witch of his grandfather's dreams. Like, I don't think Rudolph believes in Beatrice. I don't think he believes her at all, so I'm betting Beatrice is going to go after Rudolph, because he's the only person that would make sense. Maybe Genji, who would disapprove of the witch? No. Well, if Beatrice wanted Battler, would Kinzo be opposed to it? Because I know Genji was loyal to Kinzo to the very end. So would Kinzo approve of Beatrice falling in love with Battler? It could be Genji, actually. Because if Kinzo would not approve of Battler taking Beatrice from him, Genji would try to stop the union from happening. Oh, sorry. Genji would try to stop the union from happening. So, Beatrice might either go after Rudolph because he would not want his son to, you know, get into a relationship with the with the witch of his grandfather's dreams. Oh, of his father's dreams. So yeah, it's Rudolph's father. Or it might be Genji because Kinzo may not approve of his beloved witch falling in love with the grandson who was not wanting to be a part of the family for 6 years. Ah. So it's either going to be Rudolph or Genji. I mean, the only other two options would be Goda and Kumasawa. I don't see any reason why Kumasawa would be opposed, and Goda has no clue what's going on. So it has to be either Genji or Rudolph, because I don't see any reason why she would want to kill Battler, because Battler's the one she loves. Why would she kill Battler? So it's either going to be Rudolph or Genji. I might have an egg on my face because they could just go after Hideyoshi and be done. That is an option too. She could go after Hideyoshi as well. Alright, is it going to be Genji or Rudolph? I can't tell where I am. Where is this? Oh. Where am I? Oh! Natsuhi? Beatrice is gonna kill Natsuhi? Oh, really? Natsuhi could be seen in her room. Klaus had instructed her to retire for the night. But she couldn't afford to lie around sleeping on an important day like this. However, she was aware that she was the type to get excited easily, and that this sometimes held her husband back. So, though she didn't like it one bit, there was no way around it. It was probably close to the time for the break to end and the family conference to begin once again in the dining hall. Her husband would have to protect the Ushiromiya family honor from his greedy siblings, all by himself. If she grew emotional by his side, she would just tie him down. Though she knew that quietly waiting here was the best way she could support him, that didn't make the waiting any easier. Natsuhi opened the drawer and took out the small box she kept her treasures in. This was her secret box. Inside was everything from valuable items to mere odds and ends. However, they were all precious, memorable treasures in Natsuhi's eyes. She pulled a small pouch out of the box. 599 million ruins. She emptied its contents onto her palm. It was a kind of charm that her birth family had given her when she had married. It was a spirit mirror to ward off evil. Her face was reflected in the mirror. She wasn't as young as she once was. Recently, she had begun to see a bit of her parents and grandparents in her own face. So when she stared at her reflection in a mirror like this, she felt as though her soul had returned to the side of her parents and the family she had been born into.
お父様、お母様、夏日が不勉強なばかりに、夫の支えになれません。
Of course, her face in the mirror did not answer. However, Natsuhi continued.
夫を愛しているからこそ、私はここで待っています。しかし、愛は寄り添うものと私は思ってしまいます。ここでこうしているのが一番の協力になると理屈では分かっているのに、そんな自分に惨めさを感じてしまうのです。辛いですね。愛ゆえに 待つのは。
I get why Beatrice is going after Natsuhi. It's love. All these murders this time have been on the basis of love. Ava loves her son so much that she doesn't want him to do a risky marriage in his future. Kyrie loved Rudolph so much she waited 18 years for him. Rosa still has feelings for Maria's father. And Maria had love for her mother. Natsuhi loves Klaus. I get it. So these murders are based off of the level of love one has towards another. Ah. Okay, so that's why Beatrice chose Natsuhi. Love. What does Rudolph and Genji love? I thought she was going after Rudolph and Genji because they would be in her way. But it's not the people who are in their way. It's the people who have the strongest love that they're killing. Rudolph's love would be for his son, but how strong is his love for his son? And Genji's love would be for his former master, Kinzo. I'm not saying that their love is lesser than the others who have been killed so far, but the murders are based off of who has the strongest love towards another individual. In the case of Natsuhi, she has a strong love for Klaus in the Ushiromiya family honor, because she married into this family. A tear plopped onto the mirror. Old, dear memories of her life at her parents' house rose up inside her. Now was the time for her to follow her parents' example. When her father came home late, her mother would always sit up straight, waiting for him, prepared for him to arrive at any moment. She would always wait for him, kneeling in the entrance hall. And no matter how late he had come home, she would always wake up all of her children and line them up to greet him. At the time, I only thought of her as being exceptionally strict. But at this age, I finally understand how strong she was, persevering in her love for her beloved husband, even after being left alone in charge of the house.
その夫への愛ゆえに、見知らぬ赤子を抱かされるのが許されなかったのですね。
Oh, referring to the man from how many years ago again? 18 years ago? 19? I think the man from 19 years ago? Yes, this was in reference to the person from 19 years ago, not the man from 19 years ago, the individual from 19 years ago. Play. The sudden voice made Natsuhi jump up and look around the room. When she did, there stood a Western lady wrapped in an extravagant dress.
誰です？
Natsuhi was confused. There was no one like this in this mansion. However, though this was supposedly her first time meeting this person, it felt as though she had seen her somewhere before. Her anger at the ruffian who had snuck into her private room, and her confusion over the appearance of someone she didn't know caused her mind to go blank. Why is this Italian in my room? I'm sorry. I had to. Why is this Italian in my room? Perché sei nella mia stanza? Perché sei nella mia stanza? Oh wait, would it be, perché sei nella mia stanza? Stanza? I know, in Italian there's the masculine form and feminine form, and I would use the masculine form, so would it be perché sei nella mia stanza? Would it be stanza or stanzo? I'm not gonna continue on with the joke. I'm gonna stop this joke right here. So much so that it took quite a bit of time before she realized that this was the witch of the portrait.
あなたが19年前のあの日に見知らぬ赤子を殺めたことに何の話ですか？
Beato had chosen Natsuhi as her sacrifice. Oh, Beato! That's the younger Beatrice. Yeah, they're calling the younger Beatrice Beato. it was because of what Natsuhi had done to Battler. What? Beato didn't know much about the details of Battler's birth. However, after discovering the fragment of the previous game, she had learned that there was a chance that Battler was the baby that Natsuhi had pushed off a cliff 19 years ago. No! No! I don't remember that one. No. Battler is Kirie's son. Well, hold on. Oh. No, that would not work. No, I thought about it for a second, but that would not work. No, Battler is Kirie's son. The individual from 19 years ago, it could be Battler, but I don't think so. I don't think that was Battler. I don't think the individual from 19 years ago was Battler. Who it might be? I'm still thinking of who that might be. I'm gonna read the rest of the scene, But the individual from 19 years ago is not Battler. I deny that. Although, that was just a blue wedge that Battler had used to protect Natsuhi from being framed. Beato thought it might have been a confession from Battler himself. And if that was the case, to her, Natsuhi was an enemy who probably forced Battler to live a painful life.
夫への愛ゆえに夫の血を引かぬ赤子を殺した罪を私は愛ゆえに問いません。何の話か分かりません。出て行って、ここは私の部屋です。ならば私の愛ゆえにあなたを殺すこともまたと。
Oops, sorry Beato. Can I go back to our line real quick? Whoops, that is not what I meant to do. Logs. Is that correct? Yes, okay.
ならば私の愛ゆえにあなたを殺すこともまた問わないでください。
Beato slowly stuck out her arms, and with both hands, she squeezed the air in front of her. That squeeze tightened around Natsuhi's throat. Are you gonna fight back, Natsuhi? Oh, no, Natsuhi has no magic. But I feel like there should be something that, would fight for Natsuhi. Natsuhi's heels lifted off the ground, and a faint, purple hand shape appeared around her throat. Natsuhi frantically scratched at her throat, trying to stop whatever was strangling her, but there was nothing there. So, to an outsider, it just looked as though Natsuhi was standing on her toes in anguish, scratching at her own throat. Magic's killing her. Battler, no. Beato is killing her, not Battler. Beato is killing her. How is Natsuhi going to defend herself? Or who was going to defend Natsuhi? Genji? Is it Genji time?
バトラさんへの思いがそれに劣っているとは思いません。
Is Genji gonna burst through the door and say, Natsui-sama, I'm here to protect you? Or, hear me out. There's only one more individual that could save Natsuhi at this point with magical ability. Nanjo. It is time for Nanjo to finally reveal who he really is. This is it! Which Nanjo time?
私が19年前のあなたの罪を咎めないように私も自らのこの罪を咎めません。
Come in for the clutch, man! Come in for the clutch! This is your time! Maria's battle versus Shannon? That was not great at all. So the ultimate battle of this chapter, there's gonna be like an hour-long intense battle. Hell, this video might be 4 hours long because of the battle between Beato and Witch Nanjo. I'm excited. As Natsuhi twisted in agony, something she had been grasping fell from her grip. It rolled over to Beato, who dropped her gaze to see what it was. It was Natsuhi's spirit mirror. When Beato peered into it, there was a loud crack like a burst of electricity. Oh, it's the mirror from Nanjo? That sound released Natsuhi from the invisible hands. And it made Beato topple backwards like a doll. Black Liliana. She's gonna fight with the mirror, isn't she? Coughing, Natsuhi tried to comprehend what was going on around her. Beato, whose hand was still reeling and foggy as though she had hit it against something hard, slowly attempted to get to her feet. Her eyes were bewildered, as though she didn't really understand what had happened.
これは何なんですか？これは意外だ。雲の巣を触っても平気だったそなたが霊境はダメだというのか？
Because Beato is young, she's weak.
私にも何が何だかわかりません。一体何が？
She had thought that only Beato the Elder possessed non-human weak points. Oh. Such as getting burned by spiderwebs and wards and having her power sealed by spirit mirrors. However, for some reason, this spirit mirror alone could apparently affect her as well. She's getting more powerful. Unlike my camera battery, for which I need to replace real quick. Even she couldn't understand what about the spirit mirror could have such an overpowering effect on her. But Natsuhi was different. She instantly realized that the reason for the hesitation of this unearthly being, this witch of the portrait, had to be the power of the mirror. Oh. So, she rapidly crawled across the floor and picked up the mirror. May the power of Christ compel you! Then, she stuck it out so that Beato could see it. May the power of Christ compel you, witch! Beato still didn't fully understand what was happening. So, still sitting down, she looked vacantly at it. Wait, this is more like a mirror, my phone. Hold on. Hopefully no notifications pop up when I do this joke. I'm gonna make sure notifications should not pop up. May the power compel you, witch! May the power wait, wrong way. May the power compel you, witch! Beato still didn't fully understand what was happening. So, still sitting down, she looked vacantly at it. And this time, both of them understood the situation completely. Beato realized that the mirror was working some hateful power against her. And Natsuhi realized that the spirit mirror had the power to repel witches. May the power of Christ compel you, demon witch!
鏡がどうして？それはお前が横島な魔女だからです。霊言新たかなるこの霊境は邪悪な存在の全てを退けるのです。それを負けないで。
May the power of Christ compel you! With the spirit mirror still held out, Natsuhi cautiously closed the gap between them. She was cautious, so as to prevent the witch from suddenly lashing out and stealing the mirror, but she steadily moved forward towards this evil. May the power of Christ compel you.
何者なのか私には分かりません。分かるのはあなたは私を殺そうとしたこと、そしてこの霊境にひるむ邪悪な存在であるということです。退きなさい、邪悪め！
May the power of Christ compel you! Beato didn't understand what was happening to herself. She didn't know why she had to fear the spirit mirror. However, when she tried to look at the bright light let off by the spirit mirror, it pierced her eyes. Did I get a notification? Yeah, I did. I should probably stop that. I'm getting notifications still. I took a picture, damn it. she understood that she had to be afraid, even if she didn't understand why. By now, Beato realized that this spirit mirror was both terrifying and harmful. As it came closer to her, she felt an increasingly strong burning sensation over her whole body, as though someone was approaching her with a hot iron. She couldn't even open her eyes because of the mirror's bright, painful glint. Oh shit.
さあ、元の世界へ退散なさい。横島なるものよ。
May the power of Christ compel you! I turned it the wrong way, damn it. I should not do this joke, I'm gonna get notifications, yeah, I'm gonna stop.
この後ろ宮夏希、邪悪に対して一歩たりともひるみはしません。
It's no use. Dummy dane. Why? Why is this musty mirror so... If I lose here, I'll be the only one to fail this trial. Fight it! Fight it, Beatrice! Just like George-san, and Shannon-san, and Jessica-san, and Kanon-san, I want Battler-san to see value in me, and treasure me. I've finally managed to admit that, so I can't fail now.
諦めちゃうの？あなただけが？
信じるんだ。愛の奇跡は必ず起こる。
I love Battler-san. I need another sip of water. I want him to notice me. And I want him to recognize and accept my feelings. My reason for calling him father. I forgot she was calling him father. I forgot she was calling him father. At the very least, it's not daddy. My reason for calling him father, as I dedicated myself to him, was that no one helps a parent helps a parent expecting something in return. That helped me come to terms with getting nothing back. It was a deception to fool myself with. I love Battler-san, and I want him to recognize that. I admit it. I won't hide from it any longer. I was born to love Battler-san, and to have him love me back.
こんなところで負けられないんです。
退散なさい、横島なるものよ。ここにあなたの居場所は存在しません。
Her determination had come too late. If she had possessed it since the beginning, she would probably have finished off Natsuhi on the spot without any hesitation. Because she had wavered, it had taken time to kill Natsuhi, and things had ended up like this. Pushed through, but now, I am resolved. I want to love Battler-san. I want him to love me.
だからここで負けられない。
Come on, Beatrice.
バトラさんのために私は生まれてきたのだから。
そう、それが。
聞きたかった。
Oh? Oh? The stakes! Dream End Discharger. Yes, it's the stakes! It's the stakes! Falling a sound like a beetle banging off all the walls in the room. The spirit mirror was knocked out of Natsuhi's outstretched hand. It fell onto the floor. Demons shall win! Demons shall reign. I don't think I should yell that in a public apartment area. I'm in an apartment complex. I should not yell demons shall reign. And the stake flying around the room pierced through it with a crash. Yes! Come on! Come on! Lucifer? Asmodeus? Lucifer!
ここに
Yay!
久しぶりの獲物が古ぼけた鏡一枚だなんて私を愚弄するにも程があるわ
Fuck yeah! Let's go!
ルシファー
Ah, yeah. Are we gonna get more of the sisters or just Lucifer? I hope to see all the sisters.
ベアトリーチェ様試練の遂行を逃げられます
誰か来てください
Now that the spirit mirror she had been relying on had been smashed, and another strange demon had been added to the fold, Natsuhi could do nothing but run from it. However, if Natsuhi made a scene and people gathered, the anti-magic toxin would burn Beato. Now was Beato's last chance.
ありがとうルシファーさん覚悟後ろ宮ナツヒ
Is this the first murder we're seeing from Beato's hand, actually? Once again, Beato choked the empty air. Well, not counting, you know, the deaths in the previous question arcs. I don't know if Beato killed them or the stakes killed everyone in the previous chapters. I think it was the stakes, so I'm not gonna count that as Beatrice's kill. But this might be Beatrice's first, you know, on-screen kill, I think. That's not, you know, within the tea room, I don't think. Yeah. She killed people in the tea room multiple times. And she had the stakes kill everyone in the previous games. But I think this is Beato's first confirmed kill on screen. This time, she wouldn't let her escape. She had to end Natsuhi's pain right away, for her sake if nothing else. But her strength wasn't enough. While scratching at her throat, Natsuhi fought to escape the room. Her shaking hand stretched out to the lock on the door. A locked room is one of the definitions that makes a wish. Even unlocking the door would strengthen the anti-massive toxin a little. Choke harder, since Beato was at her limit within the locked room. If Natsuhi undid that lock, Beato's power would weaken immediately, and Natsuhi would surely escape into the hallway. Their strengths were unmatched. Their strengths were matched. However, Natsuhi's began to surpass Beato slightly. The power of the living to live is fundamentally stronger than the power of magic. Of course, Beato was mustering all her might. However, Natsuhi was just slightly stronger.
十分だ。ルシファー、やれ。
Oh, thanks, Bowler.
ギャイ
And exactly right here, Bandicam died. I don't know what exactly happened. Like, I've been trying to replicate what Bandicam exactly did here, because if you look at the footage right now, it is a glitchy mess. Like, it jumps over various scenes, and it's just not usable as video footage. So I decided to scrap all that footage and re-record it all myself. I went back and played Umineko myself, and what you're about to see here is my recreation of the rest of this chapter. For future uploads, I'll be recording my Umineko episodes with OBS, which many people have said to me, it's a better recording software. The main reason why I've been using Bandicam is because I paid for it. But for future uploads, I'll be using OBS. However, for the rest of this video, I had to recreate the entirety of the rest of this chapter through a recording I did later on with OBS, as well as a few of my own adjustments. AKA, I had to add in all the music and sound effects myself. I just had to record the chapter with the voices only. So, if you see the autoplay button at any point in this video, or if you feel like this video is a little off-timed, that's because I tried to recreate it to the best of my ability of the way that I was playing the game at the time. It may not be the best sort of editing, it may not look good at all. However, I try my best to recover as much as I can of the scene. Bread of Life. Lucifer transformed into a snake, and, like the time she had smashed Natsuhi's spirit mirror, flew violently around the room. Then, she struck Natsuhi's forehead. Natsuhi crumpled slowly. When Beato saw this, she also fell to her knees, breathing hard.
ねえゼパル、これってありなの？ベアトリーチェは自分
I don't know. Does this count? It was Balor's kill. Would that count? No, it was Lucifer's kill on the orders of Balor. There's 6 Twilights, so Beato might have to kill someone else, because 6 people die on first Twilight. Ah, so this is how they explain why, this is how they explain how there's 6 people dead. But who is Beato going after next? Because Natsuhi's dead, and if you don't count this one, who will be the 6th victim that Beato would choose? Would it be Genji or Rudolph? I feel like Genji and Rudolph would be relatively hard to go against, so Or maybe it might be Hideyoshi. Hideyoshi might be the easiest target. But let's see.
そうだね、フルフル。確かに試練は誰の助けも借りずに成し遂げなくてはならない。
I'm gonna be mean and say no. It wasn't Beato's kill. It was Lucifer's kill under Balor's command. I'm being a little cruel here, I'm sorry. But Beato had to resolve. She was so close! But of course, if the door was opened, she would have been fucked.
でもね、ひょっとしたらそれには例外があるんじゃないかしら。
Ah, since it was Balor helping, they're gonna accept this kill. But who will be the 6th person? Are we gonna get 6 people dying? Huh.
愛する二人は互いで一人だもの。これは手助けじゃない。
バトラさん。
たかだか第一の晩からハラハラさせるな、お前は。
申し訳ございません。お言いつけを守らなくて。
お言いつけ？
その部屋でおとなしくしていなくて。
I don't think Balor's gonna care about that anymore. He saw you resolve. Beato hung her head apologetically. When he saw this, Balor scratched his head uncomfortably.
それを言ったら俺も申し訳なかった。言葉を選ばなかった。
いいえ、お父様。いえ、バトラさんは何も悪いことはありません。
It's so fucking weird she's calling him father. Stop, just call him Balor like you have been. Just call him Balor-san. It's so fucking weird when you call him father. Sooner or later, she might be calling him daddy. God, no!
いいぜ。好きに呼べばいい。
Oh, he's gonna like being called daddy then. Balor had always looked at the new Beatrice sternly. However, that was gone from his expression now.
確かに。かつてのお前は俺をバトラと呼びつけで呼んでいた。俺は最初お前にそれと同じ呼び方を求めて押し付けていたかもしれない。しかしそんなのに意味はないんだ。お前はベアトだがお前はお前だ。好きに呼べばいい。
Wow. At the beginning of the game, there was a lot of comparisons that you could make with Balor to Kinzo. Balor and Kinzo were very similar, but the thing that Balor has different is he's apologizing and talking. Wow. Apologizing and talking does a lot to make you, different than your abusive grandpa.
バトラさん。
そうだな。その呼び方がいいな。さすがにお父様は俺の趣味じゃねえぜ。
No! No! He would not enjoy being called daddy then! Let's be fully honest, I'm not gonna go into the context because that's personal, but my god, I've been called daddy once before, and I'm gonna be honest here, I'm not into that. I am really not into that. I really lost the mood that night. Yeah, the mood was lost that night. Until this point, she had hesitated just to say Balor's name at all. Even if she had known that Balor wanted to say his name without honorifics, wanted her to say his name without honorifics, that would have been beyond her right now. And even if she had been able to call him that, doing so could have hurt Balor even more. However, now, she was allowed to call Balor by his name. If you just looked into her eyes, there would be no need to describe just how happy this made her feel.
ゼパルとフルフルに聞いた。おかしなゲームが始まっているようだな。
はい。勝手なことをしてすみません。
いや、いい。そういう無軌道で何を始めるかわからないところも実にお前らしい。それにまあゲームの趣旨も聞いてる。二人一組で挑むのが正しいことになってるらしいな。
Oh, is Balor gonna do the sixth Twilight then?
その通りです、バトラ卿。
もしも見事我らの試練を勝ち残れたなら、
我らはあなたたち二人を祝福し、魔法の奇跡を授けましょう。
God, I love these characters. Please tell me they come back for episodes 7 and 8. God, these two are so fun. I don't know how much they add to the story, but I love their addition.
こいつらがベアトの黄金蝶のブローチに力を与えてたらしい。
Oh, so they're the ones who gave power to the brooch. Interesting.
だからその効果は保証済みってわけさ。俺とお前の腐れ縁ももう随分になる。たまにはこういう遊びがあってもいいだろうぜ。
バトラさん。
おや、聞いたかいフルフル。バトラ卿も試練に参加するようだ。
驚くには値しない。だってこれは最初から分かっていたことだもの。
ようこそ我らの試練へ、バトラ卿。ではあなたは誰を生贄に？
俺の仕事はすでに終わってる。
Wait, you already did your kill? What?
確認するといい。
Who did you kill? Wait, did you just kill someone off screen? What the fuck? Who did you kill? What? Wait, no! No! So everyone got to have an on-screen Balor but Balor. But, okay, let's be honest here. Balor is the witch right now. He has taken the place of Beatrice. So no wonder why he had an unquestioned victory. Man, we went through the last 4 people really fast. Like, we had a whole chapter for George, we had a whole chapter for Jessica, not Shannon, Jessica. But for everyone else, it's just all in one chapter. Interesting.
かしこまりました、バトラ卿。さあフルフル、確認してこよう。
へえ、そうしましょう。でもゼバル、これで愛し合う6人はみんな試練を成し遂げてしまったわ。次はどうすればいいかしら。
6人の覚悟は本物だ。さらに次の試練で試すとしよう。
The 2 noisy demons disappeared. It seemed that they had left to go check on the sacrifice Balor had killed. But it also seemed that they had done so in order not to bother Balor and Beato, who would finally look each other in the eye and talk. Oh, fuck, I forgot about you.
ここまでの物語は
God damn it.
いかがですか？
Thunberg Lily. God damn it, I forgot about you. I forgot about you. God damn it. God damn it, I forgot you existed. I forgot you existed. I forgot you existed. When suddenly asked this question. Angie? Angie. Angie immediately came to her senses. Angie. This character's name is Angie, right? Yes, I think it's Angie. Then, realizing that she had become immersed in this woman's tale, she felt a bit defeated and tried to look displeased. Oh, she liked it.
あ、愛の試練云々で巧みにごまかしてるけど、ちゃっかりと6人が死んで第一の番を構成してるわ。うまいものね。
ありゃ、ほんとだ。
It's been over a year, man. It's been over a year. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. I was not ready for you just yet. Don't appear. Just don't appear.
こいつは気づかなかった。
Amakusa clapped his hands as though he had been outsmarted. Even though he'd figured it out before me, he played the fool.
愛し合う恋人たちの数がたまたま6人だっただけのこと。それが第一の番とうまく合致したのは偶然半分、様式美半分。その方が運命的で面白い。
人間は無意味な2つの事象を無理やり関連づけようとする悪癖がある。それを運命的と読み解かせるのが読み物の騙しでしょ。
お嬢はディスティニーとかミラクルとかそういうのに冷たいタイプらしいですな。
UFO と同じよ。誰もが知ってるけど誰も見たことないものだわ。
Allegedly.
そいつはクールな例えだ。
と、いつもの私なら愛だの幻想だのはミステリーには不要な無駄なシーンねとばっさり行きたいところだけど、それはおこのぎさんに否定されたわ。
Oh, fuck. I forgot about Okanogi. I forgot about Okanogi, that fucking bastard. God damn it. I forgot about you, you fuckhead.
そういう愛のない見方だけでは真実に迫れないってね。
ああ、おこのぎの旦那の殺し文句ですかい？愛がなければ見えない。
There's so many things I forgot about. Can I just get Rika? Can I just get Rika? Because I want to see Rika.
それ。人の家族を物語の中で勝手に殺すことに対する怒りは置いておいて。
Oh yeah, I just not thought about it. This is literally like a fan fiction of how Angie's family was murdered. That's what Hachijo Tohya is making. A fan fiction of how her family was murdered.
あえてこの物語を書いた八条先生に敬意を表して言うなら、その描写には意味があることになる。何しろこれだけの文章量を割いて散々愛だの試練だの語ってる。つまりこれがこの物語のテーマでありキーワードだってことになるわ。
おや、赤インク以外で書いた文字はすべて読むに値しないとまで言い切る御人も多いというのに、光栄なるかな人の子よ。黒い文字も読んでくれて。
Are you about to become feathering?
物語は書き手が何かを伝えるために書くものよ。そしてそれはどういうわけか、直接書いたら仏水という奥ゆかしい面倒な作法がある。愛がなければ真実に至れない云々という描写は、これまでの作品にも品質するわ。それがこの新作ではさらに顕著。書き手が一番伝えたくて考えてほしいのはそれってことになるわ。
Thinking about it, there have been many scenes about love since Beato first appeared. Even when she first appeared before Shannon, she spoke clearly about how love was a single element of the world. And the golden butterfly brooch she gave her was also an item for love. She said that she enjoyed sowing seeds of love and watching complications arise. And when Shannon stopped borrowing her power, the reason for her argument was also love. After Beato's interactions with battlers started up in full, scenes about love were toned down for a while. But the without love it cannot be seen definition of magic was mentioned repeatedly. Then, in the tale right before this one, where Beato had become like a doll, the scenes shown made it seem almost as though Battler and Beato accepted each other as adversaries, or possibly something more. In the end, Battler regained some kind of memory, and his impression of Beato underwent a complete change. Oh fuck! Beato woke up, didn't she? Wait, did she wake up again? Wait, did Beato wake up? Fuck, I forgot. Did Beato wake up last chapter? No, I don't think she did. Wait, Battler regained some kind of memory, and his impression of Beato underwent a complete change. I don't think Beato woke up, did she? That would have been something significant that I would have remembered, so I don't think Beato woke up. Yeah, no, she did not wake up. And then there's this game. From the beginning and throughout, the word love has been repeated over and over again. No, she died! Did she die? Did she die? Hold on. I'm just gonna look at the previous video of episode 5 and skim through it real quick because I think she died. No, Beatrice did not die nor wake up. I was thinking about a different game. Yeah, I think I was thinking about episode 4 where she died. Yeah, she died in episode 4 and now she's like in a vegetable state throughout episode 5 and this episode. Oh yeah, that's what happened. Okay.
物語は愛が何度も繰り返される。でもそれはマリアお姉ちゃんの主張でもベアトリーチェの主張でもない。八条東也の主張だわ。
そうです。それこそが私が語りたいこと。そして私なりの答えなのです。
答え？じゃあつまり12年前の事件はすべておかしな悪魔の愛の試練で引き起こされたと？
バカバカしい。私はあんたの恋愛小説を読みにここまで来たんじゃないわ。私が知りたいのはあんたが至ったと自称する真実よ。
That's feathering time.
愚かなるかな人の子よ。これだけ文章を割いてまだ伝わらないというのですか。
Instant. With an obviously condescending gaze, Hachijo shrugged. It was clear she was trying to provoke Angie. She was probably hinting, if you can't stand talking with me, you can get out. Perhaps even, if you're gonna read my noble work and fail to understand it, what's more, not even try. You can get out for that reason as well. Under normal circumstances, Angie would have already thrown a fit and left. However, Angie couldn't do that. Though she found it sickening that a stranger was playing around with her family's fates in these stories. After reading this far through her tale, she was growing increasingly certain of something else. Just as Hachijo's followers said, this tale really did have the same presence, the same scent, as the tales written by Beatrice. The author was certainly different. However, the tale had the same scent because its author had arrived at the real truth. Angie was beginning to acknowledge this. Hachijo Tohya, the one who had reached Beatrice's truth. An endless witch like Beatrice, who could add to the endlessly stretching parallel worlds of the cat box.
ベアトリーチェの真実にたどり着いたものならば、私でなくとも新たな物語を紡げるでしょう。今回の原稿をもってきっと私以外にも真実に至るものが必ず現れる。そのものもまた新たな物語を紡ぐ資格を得るのです。
どんどん無限の魔女が増えていくわ。
そう。そして何人もの無限の魔女たちがベアトリーチェの猫箱の物語を増やしていく。
増えれば増えるほど、また新たに真実に至るものが現れる。そうすることで、一番最初の無限の魔女、ベアトリーチェが、あれだけの枚数の手紙に物語を記してボトルに詰めて、海に投じた労力が初めて報われるのです。あなたは私に怒りの言葉をぶつけ、席を立つこともできた。しかしそれをしませんでした。なぜ？
悔しいけれど、あんたの物語の中に何かの真相、もしくはヒントがあることを認めつつあるからよ。
I already have my own ideas. However, that's no more than looking with a single eye. Unless I accept a different viewpoint from my own, and look at things from more than one angle, I'll never be able to see the truth in 3 dimensions. That's my interpretation of, without love, it cannot be seen.
それでよい、人の子よ。後ろ宮家の最後の生き残りであるあなたが真実に至り、無限の魔女になることを運命も待ち望んでいるでしょう。私という存在など、あなたという真の継承者を覚醒させるための、ただの道しるべに過ぎないのだから。エンジェ・ベアトリーチェ。
Angie Beatrice? Oh yeah, I forgot. That was the thing. I don't remember too much about Angie Beatrice, but I think Angie keeps her sprite. Maybe? Yeah, she keeps her sprite. She doesn't become a witch like Ava and Beatrice. Sometimes, I have no idea what she's saying, but I'm positive she knows something. And maybe, she actually has reached the truth, as she claims. To summarize, I couldn't understand the truth from just the 2 message bottles Beatrice left behind. And since then, I've been reading tale after tale of hints.
これはヒントという名の挑戦であり、挑発なわけだわ。
いかにも。
上等じゃない。あんたがたどり着いたという真実を私も掴み取ってやるわ。やはり私はここに訪れるべきだったんだわ。
その通り。未だ至れぬから私が招いたのです。人の子よ。
Let the truth I see and the truth you see overlap. Just as you see things with a single eye, so do I. And now that I found you, for the first time, I too will be able to see the truth with both eyes. Oh, hey! Yay! I was waiting for you! Finally! Finally, you poke your head in!
ようやく第一の番が起こりましたね。
Azurejir. Let's go.
つくづく眠い展開でした。
片目に目やにがついてるぜ。
どこに？いい加減なこと言わないでください。
It's been a while since I last saw you.
お望み通り始めるぜ。
Oh, yeah.
まずは第一の番だ。
Oh, are they going to talk about the first Twilight now? Alright. It's been a while since I last saw Rika action. No, don't do it. I would continue on to read more of Erika, but I also have plans today. I do have plans today. I cannot, record Umineko for, 4 hours straight. I could do probably 2 hours, But this is getting close to the end of my 2 hours today, so I'm gonna have to end the video here. Damn it! I wanted more of Erika! But they ended it right as we got to her. God, what a good way to make me a little mad. God, I'm a little mad now. I wanted more Erika.
Okay.